please share with our audience a little about your background and some of your experiences in high school that even in high school started to form your opinion of DEI.
Absolutely. So I am a half Asian and half white college student from Maryland. I've attended public school all of my life, both K through 12 and at a public state university currently. I'm a senior. And so I know firsthand what it's like to be in these classrooms with very liberal professors, teachers, students who all seem to come to this consensus that DEI is a wonderful, great thing that everyone should be on board with. And if you aren't on board with it, then you must be some raging white supremacist. Well, let me be an example that that is not true. Okay, I am against DEI, not because I'm against diversity or I'm against inclusion. It's more so the middle term that I have an issue with, equity. Because proponents of equity are the first ones to say that it is different from equality, right? It is not enough for us to all be created equal, to all have equal opportunities. What they argue for is equal outcomes, equal representation across the board, no matter your race, gender, sexuality. And so these proponents are ignoring individual talents and individual merit that is the foundation, I think, for the American dream, right? We all want to work hard. We want to earn the positions by our merit and not because we check a box that gives CEOs a pat on the back, you know, they hit their racial quota or their diversity check. It should be because they care about us as people. They recognize our hard work and our character and our merit. So as far as my experience in high school goes, I remember being a senior, applying to these colleges. I used the Common App like everyone else. And so I had approached one of my teachers about what she thought I should write about in my essay, what topic. And she just looked me up and down through a screen because this was during COVID. She looked me up and down, squinted at my face and said, "Have you considered writing about your race in your college essay? Because you're clearly not white." And that baffled me. I I was offended because I had known her for a while. I looked up to her. She knew me as a great writer, and a lot of teachers had talked about how I had a very high GPA. I worked really hard on every assignment I was given. So to be reduced in that moment to my skin color, my status as a non fully white person, at least, like she didn't care about my work ethic in that moment. And she signaled to me quite clearly that these administrators, these people at these colleges cared more about what boxes I checked and what my skin color was as a minority than my accomplishments, my character, that type of thing. So from that moment on, I decided I would speak out about this and I would do so respectfully, but truthfully.